All right, Leo, here we go with the, well, I guess it's the Leo Soap Opera November 2023 edition, I suppose. I got a pre-shuffle here, and looks like, from the look of this pre-shuffle, REO Speedwagon's going to join us. It'll be interesting. Stick around. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you're here for a reason. Leo Soap Opera, I get a very, very specific energy. Somebody here is in a toxic relationship, keeps telling themselves that it's great because it's probably what they were taught they were supposed to have. You know, it's somebody who's living their life for sure against their soul's true purpose, or living the life that somebody else planned for them or taught them that they were supposed to have, one or the other. Then along come you, right? It's the same energy I've been getting since I got here. You showed them, well, you don't really have that, you know. You made them feel something. You opened something up in this person that had been shut down for a long fucking time. Now, this reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. But November, especially the Scorpio season portions of it, very, very strong. Very intense this year. Let's take a look at the pre-shuffle. All right? We got 9 Pentacles crossed by the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups. We got the 10 of Pentacles. We got the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and an Emperor. All right? Yeah, I'll just fan it out kind of like that. I said REO Speedwagon was coming to visit. They are. This is someone who's had enough of the falseness of a worn out relation. Enough of the jealousy and the intoleration. It's a line from Time for Me to Fly. One of their songs, and it's the first thing that rang in my head as I flipped through this. This is a card of liberation. Somebody here, their love is flowing. It's flowing like crazy for this person, and they're looking back on the past, and maybe that 10 of Pentacles wasn't exactly the way they thought it was. Maybe it hasn't been as great as they've been telling people. With the 7 of Swords, they've been telling lots of lies. And really, there's a lot of regrets. This connection, I've said before, whatever they've got going on their side, a marriage, a relationship, some sort of cult-like family, whatever the fuck it is, it's hurt them quite a bit. Okay? And here, in the back end, I've got the Emperor, them, and I've got you. 2 aspects of you. One, the Empress, and the other, the Queen of Pentacles. One of the finest aspects of the Empress. This is someone here, a lot of respect for you, no doubt about it, and wants to come maybe see what this connection's all about. Because you're not coming to them, and they fucking know it. Because she don't get up off of there. She got everything she needs, he or she. She's fine. And they're kind of lonely sitting there, after realizing that they've had enough of the falseness of a worn-out relation. Enough of the jealousy and the intoleration. Time to go. Time for them to fly. At least in the surface energy. Anyway. Whether they do it or not, well, it can be tough to go against our core programming. If mommy and daddy, for example, program you that this is the life you're supposed to have and this is how we do things in this family, it's tough to break free of that without, well, cracking a few eggs, hurting a few people's feelings, right? And a lot of people just sit where they are against their soul's true purpose just to keep the peace. I could dig it. Well, keeping the peace is nice. I don't do it in my life because I think it's boring, keeping the peace, but whatever. To each his or her own. Knock yourself out. It has its merits, keeping the peace. I can dig that. But I'd just assume go out of this life with as few regrets as possible and as high a vibration as possible to go into the next life. That said, this person might be coming to the same conclusions. Seems. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Why are we here? Very interesting. 5 Pentacles. That's the primary reason we're sitting here right now. It's someone who's like, it's what I just got done saying while I was talking. It's someone who's left themselves out in the cold on their own life. Their soul's true purpose is on the other side of that door. And they're sitting out there, well, I'm okay. I guess I can deal with this. If I keep my head down, maybe time will just pass. Right? Okay. Yeah. You shouldn't go through your life hoping it'll be over soon. Okay? That's not really a good energy to go through your life in. Reminds me of my friend, a friend of mine from high school. He went through all of high school, he hated it. He got picked on a lot and all that. He went through all of high school hoping it just would be over soon. I'll tell you, Still, I loved high school. I would go back. It was fun. Two of Pentacles. Coming after that. It's decision time. I think somebody's making a decision here. I don't think they can sit out there. They're tired of leaving themselves out in the cold. We're going to see what happens. We're going to have to pull a reading on this. Some will waver. I know. That's life. That's what it is. If I were just doing a reading for one person, it'd be different. But I'm not. You're all dealing with a different person with slightly different situations. They're similar because you're part of a cycle, but they're not the same. Right? However, I think they make a decision here. Let's see. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for November. I didn't even get a chance to finish it. It got my answer. Yeah, 2 swords. Jumping around like a jackrabbit in a brush fire. There's 2 truths here. This person here is at a crossroads in November. They're at a big fucking crossroads. Yeah, what was the line from the song I did in the intro? They've decided they've had enough of the falseness of a worn out relation. Yeah, okay, fine. But that puts you at a crossroads. If you're in a worn out relation, a bad marriage, a toxic situation, whatever it is, and you decide, okay, I've had enough of this. Fine. But that puts you at a crossroads. This ties directly with the 2 of Pentacles that was there. And right there, the High Priestess. They know exactly what they want to do. They might be working behind the scenes to do it. I don't know. But I know they know exactly what they want to do. All right, our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection here in November. Right here is how they're behaving in the 3D. The 3D energies around them. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy. Message from the universe read with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards over the top. And because this is a Leo reading, I'm going to say one more time, I can't tell you apart from this energy. You are an exact energetic frequency match for this person. It's the same thing. It's like 2 things that taste the same. All right? It's like a blind taste test. It's supposed to be Coke versus Pepsi, and I put 2 Cokes down just to trick you. Right? So which one's better? The left one? I don't. It's like that. So I hope the fuck I'm not. If I'm talking about you, fine. You're at a crossroads. Okay? Deal with it. Make your decisions. But for most of you, this is the incoming energy. This is someone, you know who I'm talking about. Right here, the energy around your connection. 6 of Pentacles. Balanced. I got that for another sign. From another deck. I haven't touched this. You're the only reading I'm using the big Lightseer deck for. Okay? But I did get that in another position for another sign. You might want to watch that reading too. I don't remember which sign it was. I'm going to guess it might be Gemini, but I'm not sure. I have no idea. Who cares? We got it here. 6 of Pentacles. It's a balanced energy. Somebody coming to give to this. The decision that they're leaning towards with that 2 of Pentacles is coming your way. Is this connection. Definitely. How are they behaving in the 3D? Well, I got 2 cards that I think they're stuck together. I can't get them apart. Okay, I got them. Can I break them up now? Yeah. It's an Ace of Wands and a 3 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's all done with new beginnings with a third party. As far as the energy in their 3D goes, these 2 came out together for a reason. They're opening up their emotions to a third party about wanting something new, about wanting to move in a new direction. Okay? Yeah. That backs up our pre-shuffle and our visit from Mario Speedwagon quite nicely. Soul, their soul, bookends. I love this person's soul. Whoever this energy belongs to, my God. How can they sit in whatever they sit in? I have no idea. I can never figure it out. It bookends the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Leo energy, strength card, heart chakra open, soul's running great. Absolutely fabulous. Powerful. Listening to their soul. And it flows right over here, and it does exactly what I said. They're communicating to a third party that they want something different. They want to move in a new direction. Right? These girls are all facing away from me. Moving away. Want to move in a new direction. Look at this. Look at the strength here. This is nice. Somebody waking up. Okay. All right. What's the universe want to tell us? It's technically read with the 6 of Pentacles, but all bets have been off in this fly through. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody coming your way. They're going toward what makes them happy now, walking away from 8 broken cups. It's the universe saying, Steve, tell them they're walking away from the 8 broken cups. Now, with that, within the energy, I can taste it. It's in there. People walk away from 8 broken cups all the time. There's a chance they go back. But they are, here in November, walking away from 8 broken cups. They've had enough of the falseness of a worn-out relation. Enough of the jealousy and the intoleration. Right here. Potential final outcome. This is going to be a fun one to clarify. It's red with this shit. 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm going to clarify that to find out what that means for you. It's someone here who is putting in the work, who's making, in November, this is a monthly reading, right? In November, they're going to be putting in the work, taking the steps to get to the 9 of Pentacles. We always have to take things in context when you read cards. I know a lot of you read cards. I like to share some tips with you. We already opened this reading with a 9 of Pentacles on the surface energy. They've got to, now we're going deeper. They've got to do the work to get to that. The final outcome is they're doing the work to liberate themselves from that third party and start over so they can give to something like this connection or your connection. They are walking away from 8 broken cups. So this is encouraging. I like that. All right, let's clarify. Let's do it. Let's clarify. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. It's crossed by the 5 of Cups. Somebody really regrets, and I know I pick on other readers. They regret it. They're turning around and coming back. I know. I will pick on myself right now. I'm just going to tell you in the energy around your connection, there is one side of it who really regrets everything that's happened here. All of it. It's someone who is probably saying to themselves, I handled this poorly. Or I handled it poorly. It's just there. It's in the energy. Okay? And I'm just telling you. I'm not saying they're coming towards you. In fact, more than likely than not, in November, they're busy trying to get liberated from this shit. From whatever the third energy is. The 8 broken cups. What's on top? 2 cups. Wow. I think I had that there from, I may have even been from this deck. I mean, I've done a lot of shuffling on this since the last time. It's amazing. Yeah, this person, again, they handled this poorly. They regret what's happened here. These are 2 soulmates coming together. One side really wants to give to this right now, and it's a side they probably couldn't or didn't before. Why is the 2 of Cups here? 2 of Pentacles. Huge butterfly transformation. This is someone who's making a decision. Someone's made the decision that they want to give to this. Okay? That they do. I think they got some business to take care of first. Probably should have taken care of it a long time ago. I think that's one of the reasons or one of the things they think they handled poorly. All right, let's go. Let's pull on the 3D energy here. Why does the 3 of Cups come out glued to the Ace of Wands? All I get off of this is there's a third energy that's being said bye-bye to. Okay, now if your person, very rare in the Leo angle, but if the person is single, you know, they're saying goodbye to a life that they've been living. One or the other. All right, that's all. But this is, I get this as a hard third energy. In other words, it belongs to another person. They're saying, I'm done. They're really opening up. All right, why is this here? Am I right? You bet your ass I am. It's crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. It's a 10 in the major arcana. We don't control the major arcana. 10's at the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. I'm drawn to the bird on the card. There's communication. There is game, life, motherfucking changing communication happening here in the environmental energy. I'm 100% right on my read on that. It's very rare I get cards that stuck together when they come out. I mean, I could not separate them. Sometimes the cards stick a little when you're trying to pull them. But you could usually get it real quick. I couldn't get them. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. You're the role model for this. new thing they want. Okay? Can I put it like that? Fine. Queen of Pentacles, why is it here? Boom. There it is. You're the role model for it all. It's here because they're making some changes because of what you showed them, who you are, what this connection showed them, any of that or all of that. Any or all of the above. It's amazing what's happening here. I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, it might surprise the person on their side maybe, if it's a spouse or something. But, I mean, they're not mentioning you. I don't think it's like a fight about, well, I'm going to the Empress or something like that. I don't think it's anything like that. But I do think this connection opened something up that had been shut down in this person for a long time. And it can't be reclosed. It's one of those things in the soul that once you open it, once you open the floodgates, there's no way to reclose it. All right? Why is the Strength card here? It has to do with emotion. It has to do with how this person trusts. Okay? It has to do with faith within this person. It has to do with a lot of stuff. But those are the primary energies I pick up on. Why is the Strength card here? Heart chakra wide open. The soul is strong, running, and in control. Oh yeah. Big time. Big time. Heart chakra, third eye energy I'm getting. Wow. Big time. Crown chakra too. Very weird. I mean, not that the crown chakra is weird. It's very important. But shit's happening. Can I phrase it like that? Okay. Why is the Strength card here? What do you want to tell me about this? Oh God, yeah. You knew we were going to get something spiritual here, right? It's the High Priestess. Oh. The environmental energy around it is the High Priestess. I mean, yeah, it's on. It's running. Things are happening. Oh, this is nice. What's on top? Ace of Wands. It's tied to that. It flows from here to here. Those two are tied together. It's the reason the Ace of Wands is happening, is their soul. And what I'm saying right now, all those chakras I rattled off, the fact that the soul is strong and running, intuition is flowing, they're not holding anything back. This is a chatty High Priestess. Why is the Ace of Wands here? The Eight of Cups. Look at this. These cards flow from here to here. This Ace of Wands ties to this Ace of Wands. These cards then flow out of here over to here. This Ace of Cups ties to this Ace of Cups. So again, it all just checks itself. Okay? So it is what it is. Yeah, they're done. They're done with the 8. Well, once the soul's awake, if you're not living your soul's true purpose, you're not with a true soulmate, you're in a toxic relationship. Once the soul wakes up to this level, it's gone. It says, what the fuck's going on? We out of here. Okay? And that's what's happening. And it's happening on a big, big level. Okay. 8 of Cups. So, the universe's message to us, which just got double verified, they are walking away from 8 broken cups. Now, I personally can't guarantee that they won't just turn back around. People do that all the time. Okay? People do it all. People leave people and go back to them all the fucking time. People leave situations and go back to them all the fucking time. But, at least under the energy of November, this is movement. There's movement here. And it takes a lot of bravery to walk away from 8 broken cups. There's your bravery. Bravery in the soul. I don't mean bravery. Bravery in the 3D, if this Strength card were over here in the 3D, sure. It's bravery, but it's temporary bravery. They'd be more likely to go back to the 8 broken cups. They're less likely to go back to the 8 broken cups because the bravery is coming from the soul. You follow? Okay. 8 cups. Why is it here? 8 cups. Tell me about it, universe. You got all chatty with me in the energy, and now you're quiet. What the hell? Oh, okay. All right. You want to play that game, do you? Somebody's standing up and fighting. That fell out on my lap. And they're fighting for you. And they're doing it from the soul. Just everything I already told you. Everything I already said, the universe back. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. I do it like that because I like to check myself. Yeah. It's all from the soul. Ting! Lit up. Environmental energy. Somebody's standing up and fighting, and it's all because of you. Okay? because of, oh, it's also their own Empress energy is obviously up as well, their own inner feminine. But I'm telling you, I'm just reading you the primary energy here. It's what I said over here. You're the inspiration for this. You inspire this person on some level. I don't know how, and I don't question it. If somebody wants to be inspired by you, let them. You know, who are you to question that? Just allow that energy to feed you. You know, enjoy it. Either way here, somebody's fighting. Somebody wants their, well, they want their liberation from whatever this third energy is. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles. So what is this Eight of Pentacles doing here? What does this mean to my viewer? I'm going to flip it. What does this Eight Pentacles mean for my viewer here with this incoming energy? What's happening? I think I pretty much already know. I think they put in the work here. In November is when this stuff happens. And again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. It could be December for some of you, so don't freak out, you know. But, yep. What it means for you is eventual communication. It's a Page of Wands, right? It's someone here who's coming to talk to you. It's communication. Someone who wants to make it work, okay? It's possible. It's someone moving. What it means to you is if you've been waiting for this person to maybe wake up and get out of this toxic situation like I have, they do it. This is someone with that adventure spirit there. The bravery to do it, to walk away from 8 broken cups. This is my adventurer page, okay? What's on top? Knight of Cups. The universe is emphatic here that they come towards you. Extremely. I mean, straight up. Knight of Cups. I asked, you heard what I asked. I said, what does this Eight of Pentacles mean to my viewer? Why is the Eight of Pentacles? I mean, yeah, the environmental energy is communication, but it's their new adventures. They're freeing themselves up for new adventures. It means that for you. But why is it here? The Knight of Cups. Red with you. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're coming. I mean, it's just a repeating message over and over. It said the same thing here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Six of Cups. Someone from your past is showing up. This connection means something to this person. And I think it hits them like a ton of bricks. This Six of Cups is red with the Tower. This person here feels like they handled this poorly. Feels like they did this, they got this all wrong, and they want to try and fix it, and they want to try and fix their life. They're awake like they've never been awake before here in November. Wide motherfucking awake. Okay? That soul is alive and kicking. And it's kicking out a lot of bravery, a lot of strength. It's Leo energy. Doesn't mean anything other than, it's just a coincidence, really. It's a Leo reading, blah, blah, blah. But it means, in a way, it does. It means they're showing up. They're showing up as themselves in their reading. Okay? So it also means passionate forward movement. And we see that right here. That's pretty passionate. And there's your forward movement, the Eight of Cups. They're coming towards you. Somebody from the past returns, for sure. That's what it means for you. But for this person, this connection is something that really they'd like another crack at. Because they really feel like they handled this whole thing poorly. I picked that up real fast over here. Let's pull 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. See if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. I don't know. I don't know if it does. This is encouraging. Let this month play out. This month will play out a certain way for you as well. There's a lot of soul searching in the energy. Take advantage of it. Put your intentions out there. Tell the universe what you want. Read my write-up on November at sltblog.com. So you get an idea of what kind of power you're dealing with this month and the opportunities within the energy. Knock yourself out. Let's go. 3 cards from the bottom. 5 swords. 9 swords. Star crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Message for you from the universe. Very simple. I'm just going to paraphrase it. I'm not even going to fuck around. Not even going to mince words. I know. I'll talk to you as the universe would if it was a person. I know this person normally stabs themselves in the foot and gets all anxious and gets freaked out and takes off, but not this time. This time, they're not doing that this time. There's no self-sabotage. We're putting an end. After a long, long time, we're getting a huge victory here with the Ace of Pentacles over this anxiety. They've done something. Many of them have done something to combat their anxiety. They may suffer from anxiety. It may be diagnosed or undiagnosed. But something within this energy is making them very brave, and it's brave in the soul. And it's all a bit of divine timing. It's something within this energy here. So, that said, that's your reading. Much as I don't believe it, that is your... It's true. I mean, it's very clear energy. It's very clear. Whether or not they come toward you and reach out, there's a good chance they will. It's right there. I don't know if that happens in November, though. November, to me, feels a lot more like someone liberating themselves. And it sticks this time. They keep walking away from the 8 Cups. We'll have to see. You know, that's the way it is. But the universe is pretty clear on one point. They're not sabotaging themselves this time, whereas normally they would. That is your reading. Yeah, they're taking some fuel. And you want proof? Fueling that Ace of Pentacles here is a King of Swords. Yeah, cutting things out, taking action. It's my King of Action for sure. Absolutely. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.